There's a war on for your mind, my friends. And if you've heard that line before, it's because we needed an alternative to cable news. We needed something different a long time ago when we didn't have any access towards actual information, being able to discuss actual topics, because we were just force fed what a few channels told us we were allowed to discuss. All of that changed over the last several years. And of course, cable news did not want to adapt. They are part of the machine. They are owned by the same globalist elites that own everything else. And so it's kind of a shock, but also no surprise, is what happened with Tucker Carlson today, which we're going to get into in just a moment. All right. My name is John Delarose. I am a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. I've written for The Federalist and for several different conservative outlets. And of course, I make my own culture because the culture is the most important thing. Andrew Breitbart, who originally started kind of the alternative media, always said that everything is downstream from culture, and that's where we need to win the war at the end of the day, and we never have because nobody on our side really did much with it. But I'm creating my own. These are my books. They are online. The Stars Entwined is a great spot to start. I'm going to be doing a lot with this universe in the future. It's kind of like, I guess, your alternative to Star Trek, because Star Trek is really woke these days, and we need an alternative to that. So I'm doing this via novels for the time being. We might do more at some point. And check it out and enjoy the books. I appreciate you guys. That all my links are in the description below. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. Okay, the news of the day is, of course, not up. There it is. Here it is from Disclosed TV, another alternative news source. Just in, Tucker Carlson to leave Fox News. That's an interesting way of things being phrased. I don't think this was his choice based on what I kind of know of the last few months, but here we go. April 24th, 2023, Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways. When things are phrased like that corporately, generally that means Fox forced him out, but gave him a very generous settlement for not speaking about it. We thank him for his service to the network. Thank you for your service as host, and prior to that as a contributor. So very brief statement. Doesn't really say why things are going on. Very corporate, very just like, let's move past this. And that makes things very, very suspicious. We'll get into what is going on in just a moment. Tucker's last program was Friday, so he's not even going to be back. April 21st, Fox News Tonight will air live at 8 p.m. Eastern starting this evening as an interim show helmed by rotating Fox News personalities until a new host is named. Now, that gives us no reason ever to watch Fox News again. Of course, there's a little bit of Greg Gutfeld and I guess Jesse Waters periodically, but those guys are not people who carry the channel. Those are people that you tune on to because, like, oh, they're after Tucker, right? But Tucker is the one person that's actually driving traffic to Fox News. So this is really disconcerting for the network. Like, I wouldn't watch anything else on that channel ever at this juncture. He was the one person that wasn't afraid to really tell the truth, to fly a little too close to the sun, maybe. And I think that's kind of what happened over the course of this. Over the last few years, Tucker kind of has broken with the other kind of conservative ink personalities over at Fox News, and it actually talks about different things like UFOs, like election theft, like the vaccine, things that you're not allowed to discuss on YouTube because YouTube will, of course, pull down the video also. And with that, he's too dangerous to be at Fox News. Now, I think this is in conjunction with that whole Dominion sort of lawsuit that was out there that Fox News settled a ridiculous amount for, which I don't understand why they settled, except for maybe they were fearing that a judge was politically motivated. But that, I think they've got a sort of whoever's behind that is probably like threatening more lawsuits, threatening to like just destroy the network. And I'm guessing that like Tucker is a big important piece of that having to be gone because he's one of the few people that is out there that will tell the truth. And so that's my guess as to kind of what's happening here. I don't really see this as a mutual parting of ways. I think Tucker will be paid off enough to where he's not going to actually say anything about it. But we can also probably expect to see that Tucker will be starting a new service in the future where he does his own online content. And I think people will watch that probably more than they'll watch Fox News. This is really the end of cable news. Like, who's going to watch Fox News at this point? CNN's already dead. MSNBC's already dead. Only boomers actually even buy cable subscriptions anymore. So I think this is really just like the nail in the coffin for cable news at this point. And it's very shocking that Fox would make this move because, again, even if they had threatened lawsuits, this is their one star who really was doing something for them. It doesn't make a lot of sense unless those threats are so crazy from the deep state that they have no choice. Very, very interesting stuff. All right, leave a comment down below. Do you think there's more to this? Let me know. I'd love to hear your theories. Hit the like and subscribe button. And make sure to check out my conservative culture right here on Amazon. Appreciate you guys. See you.